What is good, APO crew? It's your bro APO here, and I'm back with another video. And today, we got Ekoh, and this is a two-part. So, right now, I'm gonna be reacting to Ekoh. Ekoh, Almost Normal, and this was requested by ShoutOut to Andrea. So she hit me up in Twitter and was like, "Yo, before you listen to the song, you gotta watch this TikTok he posted about the song, the background of the song." So that's what I'm gonna do. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get into this. Now it's weird with TikTok because as soon as I click, you can't see it, but as soon as I click my Google Chrome icon, it's gonna start playing. I don't even have to hit play. So we'll listen to it through, and I'll give you my thoughts, and then we'll get right into the song. Let's go.
3 years ago, I watched a documentary called Audrey and Daisy about two high school girls that were sexually assaulted by older male students and then cyberbullied when they tried to speak up about it. Audrey killed herself 9 days after the sexual assault. Daisy, after her own suicide attempts, started an organization to help other young women who were victims of sexual assault. I was deeply moved by their stories, so I got with some friends to make a song called Daudrie that would share their story and put the listener right in the shoes of what they went through. After the song came out, I became friends with Daisy. She connected through social media, we started a dialogue, and kept that going throughout the years until last year when I got to meet her twice when I was on tour, where I got this dope tattoo from her. She was a creative, strong, beautiful human being, and she took her life 3 days ago. And it's been heartbreaking for anybody who's known her in any capacity. I make this post not only to remember Daisy and say we miss you and we love you, but to anybody else out there who's dealing with suicidal thoughts, to speak up and tell somebody. The world is not a better place without you. You can donate to Daisy's funeral here or at the link in the post. 3 years ago, I watched...
So that was Ekoh, and he was talking about the background for the name of the song is called Daudrie, and it's featuring Almost Normal. Okay, my apologies there. But yeah, that was touching. That was really touching, and it's heartbreaking. If you are suffering with depression, suicidal thoughts, any of that kind of stuff, please seek help. We all care about you. We all love you. And if you don't think we do, we do. So we're going to get into Almost Normal. No, Ekoh featuring Almost Normal Daudrie. Apologies there. I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things, so bear with me. But yeah, so I'm getting back into the swing of things, and honestly, yeah, I haven't recorded a reaction in probably almost 3 weeks. So, but yeah, if anybody's having depression problems, please ask anybody for help. Ask for help. So, without further ado, let's get into Daudrie featuring Almost Normal by Ekoh. Let's go.
Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak, where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
It was a typical night, not much to do. Her and her friend just hanging out in a room. And they were never the cool girls in school. Someone texted them, they didn't know what to do. Said that they were just chilling and watching Netflix. He said that we got some liquor, come and kick it. Now he was older, they didn't think for a second he would ever want to hang with them, especially some freshmen. But who knows, maybe he'll think they were cool, and when we go back to school they will look at us differently, right? She said she was down. They said cool, and they picked him up around the corner, a little tipsy already, cause they had been drinking some vodka that they found in the liquor cabinet earlier. They had never really drank, so needless to say, the thought of drinking too much had never occurred to him. Snuck out.
Before we get too much further into this, we watched a video, the TikTok explaining, what happened, and but 53 seconds into this song, and my stomach's already sinking. Like, I smell trouble. even though it's already been explained, like the situation behind the song and the backstory, I still like, yeah. Yeah. Another thing, since I'm pretty sure this song is also about sexual assault, I have to give this a like. Y'all, to the people who you know who I'm talking about. You know the the committers, as I call them. You have the victims, and then you have the committers. Cut the shit, man. You're ruining lives.
Out the house and got in the car. They said the house isn't too far away, so they parked and then they walked a little bit before they snuck into the window of one of the kids' basements. The coolest kids on the football team, and it was 5 of them all laughing. It seemed like everything was all good enough. Poured the liquor, said you gotta drink out of the bitch cup now. She was game, didn't wanna seem like she couldn't hang, so she drank it all down and then she swigged the bottle. By the time she looked around and couldn't find a friend, and thought that something wasn't right and started feeling awful. It's where it all gets hazy. She remembers me.
And it's sort of fucked up as they're laughing. Yo, this song's getting me tight, bro.
Being picked up and carried to a room. It all started going fuzzy, fading in and out. She came to, he's on top of her with his friends around. No, stop, what are you doing? Quit playing. She couldn't really move and she was so drunk, but she kept saying it. She kept saying it. He put his hand into her pants, she didn't know what he was doing. She said it again, tried to push it away and she said no, but her eyes would barely open up.
Bro, Andrea. God damn, bro, this is hitting so many triggers right now. Making me want to fight. Not even joking. If you ain't a real man if situations like this don't piss you off. I'm sorry. If you ain't a real man. If you got a problem, come find me.
And she just couldn't move around. Felt him take off her shirt and couldn't tell, but it looked like his friend had started filming too. Heard the sound of his voice, breath on her neck, felt his hand push her down, and that's it. It went black. Tape cut right there. She don't remember anything after that.
Shouts out to Ekoh for bringing awareness to this ever-growing problem in today's society, and also bringing awareness to suicide as well, because you don't know. Unless somebody tells you, you don't know. And it's scary. And, you know, Ekoh's an artist. He's an artist. He doesn't just make music. He paints a picture with his music. I still want to kick that dude's ass. I know they're actors and stuff for a music video, but I still want to kick his ass. It's fucked up. I'm just gonna leave her at the...
She woke up to the sound of her mom shaking her. Her front yard, 5 a.m. in the middle of winter. Said the temperature was 21 degrees and her hair had almost been completely frozen to the concrete. Still hazy when she walked back inside. She remembers that she kept on asking if she's alright then. Took her clothes off to put her in the bath. Saw some marks on her body and asked that she'd been attacked, but she couldn't really even put words together, and the whole room was spinning. She just started crying. The next thing she remembers, the doctor asking her questions, and even now it's really hard to recollect it. They said rape, and now the cops are showing up, asking where she was last night and what happened, but still in shock. Her brother had found her phone with all the people she had texted last night in the snow, and they took him into custody. It made the news. Small town football player had been accused of sexual assault. She didn't.
A year. This right here faces up to, if this is the real, I don't know if this is the real paper. It's only Ekoh can tell me if this is the real paper. A year and $1,000. We have motherfuckers in the prison system with 25 to life for a dime bag of marijuana, and you're putting a rapist in jail for a year and $1,000 fine. That's the problem with America. That's why it isn't stopping. Jesus Christ. Oh man, this is triggering.
Didn't know what it was called and really felt like it was her fault. The next day at school, she was outcast. The whole student body, they had heard about it.
See, now they outcast. The whole student body had heard about it. If any of these people were real human beings, they would be. Are you okay? Do you want? I'm here if you need to talk. I'm so sorry he did that. But no. Typical high schoolers. They keep their mouth shut, they gawk, and they walk along. It's pathetic.
And she just wanted to pretend it didn't happen, but the word of this video it got.
I mean, I don't, like I said, this is a music video, but if I saw this dude and I knew what happened, we would have beef. If hypothetically, if I was going to this high school and I heard what happened, and I saw him looking at her like that, ooh, it'd be like, you better be looking in concern, not in like you think it's funny.
Got around. They called her sluts.
Yeah. We'd be fighting. I'd be fighting that entire school.
Said she was a lying bitch, and why the fuck would she accuse someone like him to get attention? And even if she wasn't lying, she probably wanted it. And if she didn't, she should've drank and learned her lessons. This all feels like a real bad dream, and everybody keeps staring, it seems like she can still feel the spots where he touched her. Her life is over, how can anybody love her now? And even adults think she's making this up, and all the friends she did have are too afraid to speak up. Pray to God that this will
real friends would speak up.
Just go away, and she keeps counting the days until this court case is over. Just a little validation. Said she ruined his life. It's amazing. And let these thoughts just run all day and go to sleep now. The only way to escape it.
Charges were dropped against 2 teens accused of sexual assault. The county prosecutor says he did not believe he could prove the allegations against the 2 teens beyond a reasonable doubt.
She woke up to the sound of her mom screaming first. Said they let them all walk, thought she was dreaming first. They were kids. And had their whole life ahead of them, and not to let some little mistake and a girl threaten it. Plus the dad was a senator with connections. Just boys being boys, they had all learned their lessons. Couldn't believe it, she just wanted justice. And more than that, she just wanted him.
Just boys being boys. Damn, Andrea. This reaction really... I love the song. I love the... message behind. I don't really, hang on a sec. I like the song. I love the song. Beautifully made song. Beautifully written. Beautifully shot. I don't like the background of it, though. I have issues with that, I have issues with, these types of individuals getting away with what they're doing. Strikes a nerve, a very big nerve. I got 2 nerves when it comes to 2 nerves. Anybody, harming a female or in any sort of way. And 2, honestly, my family. But quite honestly, this is pathetic. They boys being boys, my ass. Damn right, boys being boys, because a man would never do that.
To admit it, but she was disregarded. And then the backlash, they had her name attached to slut, made into hashtags. Up on Twitter, the notifications blew up, saying she should kill herself, that she deserved it. And nothing from that night and all the court dates since could have prepared for the hurt those words did. Sick of crying and being under a microscope and having her womanhood be the topic of the conversation.
Fuck yeah, that's what you get for being I hope each one of these people completely cannot live with themselves in life. Really. Y'all deserve the biggest amount of guilt.
Half the town thinks he's innocent. Happy to get him back on the field so they can win again. Turn the computer off and chuck the phone like what the fuck happened to my life, cause I don't know. But future ruin, the reputation is nothing. And she keeps taking all of these pills but it don't numb it. She said fuck it for the last time. Maybe these people on Facebook are right. Grabbed the belt she found in the top drawer, then she took it to her bathroom to tie it up. Could barely see through the tears, but she kept hearing people call her liar as she stepped on the lip of the tub. You don't know how dark this life gets. Sick of living her whole life in regret. So she took a deep breath, closed her eyes, and then she stepped.
Why do I feel like I'm losing all?
Approximately dead, dude. Approximately 1.8 million adolescents in the United States have been victims of sexual assault.
Control, sounds are fading.
Rape is the most underreported crime. 63% of the sexual assaults are not reported to the police. I have my theories to that, and a lot of it is, you know, fear, scared, you know, like in the beginning of this video, being accused of being a liar. The fact that they get 1 year and $1,000. Sorry about that, and $1,000 fine. That just ticks me off more, man. Like I said, we got non-violent offenders spending 25 years for a little baggie of marijuana, and these bastards are out there doing it because they know they're only gonna get a year in prison and $1,000. Fucking bullshit.
Where did you go? I'm screaming, can
And out of 10 cases of rape, the victim knew the person who sexually assaulted them. I know a lot of people that have gone through this. I'm not naming names out of respect and privacy, and most of them know who did
you
it.
hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
I'm gonna sit here and just leave this up for right now, so you can write it down. I'm not even joking. I'll give you 20 seconds. Write it down. Get help. People care. And if it doesn't look like I care, it's because I want to kick whoever. I'm in fight mode right now. Please. Write it down.
Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
Shouts out to Ekoh for making a fantastic song, video, story, true story. Tugged a little bit of my nerves because, I don't like boys who do that shit. And I call them boys because, like I said in the beginning of the video, not beginning, middle somewhere, real men would never do this. Anyway, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's been your boy APO. Peace.